Okay, so in combat, yeah, this was unbelievable. My opponent rolled incredibly well, and I rolled absolutely horribly. I couldn't make a ward save to save my life, and he ends up putting 8 wounds on the Great Unclean One, even though he's strength 1 across the board, and hit on 5s and 6, and wounded on 6s. He managed to put 8 wounds on my general, so that's not a good spot to be in. And then down here, you'll notice I'm already missing a model. That's because my Herald ends up getting killing blowed right off the bat, and obviously I failed to save, so Herald's gone. And then here, this roll was my roll for regen saves. He put 11 normal wounds on me, so I had 11 regen saves. I only made 1 of them. And then he put 6 killing blows on me, which bypasses the regen and goes straight to my ward save, and I failed all of those as well. So, yeah, all that horrible luck. Basically, I needed a 4 or 5 on my instability test to not lose the entire unit, because I lost the combat so bad. And needless to say, I didn't get it, and so now he's overran into my level 2 caster in the Flamers. And so at this point, I'm looking around, trying to figure out who stole my dice and replaced them with these weighted, tricky pirate dice that are just trying to steal this game from me, because nothing is going my way. My dice are literally ruining everything I try to do at this point. So anyway, at this point, my level 2 caster is in combat, and I don't expect him to survive another turn. My general, who's also my level 4, is sitting on 2 wounds, and my Bloodletter Horde has nothing in its charge arc, so this game has just gone to hell in a handbasket real quick. So on my turn, well, first up top, you'll notice that his chariot unit, after winning the round of combat, he ended up reforming them so that they were all tucked behind my general, basically safely pulling them out of the charge arc of my demonettes. So yeah, that's pretty bad. So instead I can't charge the demonettes in, so I just move them full speed ahead. My plan is to just get him close to his Hierophant's unit, Siren Song them off the hill so I can kill his Hierophant and his level 2, and just kind of even the playing field as far as magic goes. And then you can see I just reform my Bloodletter Horde so that when he overruns after killing the Flamers, I'll be able to charge him in the flank and hopefully sort them out real quick. Okay, now this was just yeah, I just, bad playing on my part. I forgot that I keep forgetting that special character Necrotech gives them Frenzy, and so legally they should have overrun when they destroyed the Flamer unit, but I totally forgot, and I guess my opponent didn't remember either, or didn't know the rule or something. So instead he just reforms after winning the combat when he should have overrun. So he reforms like so, and then in his next turn he ends up charging the Demonette unit, and yeah, he absolutely murders them. Only 2 Demonettes plus the Herald survive, but they've got they're stubborn for their first break test, so that's good. And then you can see up there by the chariots, yeah, they killed my general, so I'm not even surprised at this point. I can't make a ward save to save my life, so yeah, that's just, yeah. So needless to say, I charged my Bloodletters into the flank here, hoping to sort this unit out, but at this point I have no magic. Basically all I have is what you see, so it's pretty obvious how this is going. Alright, and here we are after this is actually in his next turn, so you can see from the combat I've actually killed a substantial number of his Tomb Guard, and he's charged his chariots into the flank. He can't get around that impassable terrain up there, so he's stuck kind of clipping them like that. But yeah, I've done some pretty good damage to his Tomb Guard, but it's just not enough. And then here you can see he's just pulling his Hierophant's unit and his Hierotitan a little further down the hill. He's still being pretty conservative with the Hierotitan. He's just keeping him close to really milk that bonus to casting on his wizards. And then the Necropolis Knights here, he declared a charge with them on the Bloodletters, but he ended up failing that. So that's good. And so here he did something that kind of caught me off guard, but actually I thought was pretty smart. He ended up making way with his Battle Standard Bearer to my Bloodletter unit. And you can see that he's the only unit, the only thing that I'm in base contact with, so all my attacks have to go onto him. So I'm only going to get 2 combat res this turn from wounds. So yeah, that's just brutal. So anyway, I think at this point it was getting kind of late. You know, my phone was blowing up from the misses, finding out how much longer it was going to take. So I think I decided to call it at this point. But yeah, it's just absolute crushing defeat again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my membership at the Demonic Legion forum is going to get revoked for losing this game. So anyway, just a brutal defeat. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later.